Alright, so in this one, we are going to be using LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. Obviously, Dragonfish Goku does have his unique Plat, which has arrived. It is solid. I do believe his gauge does now take from 10 cards to fill up to 7 cards now to get his full gauge. And I think a play you could do that you could have done back then that's obviously going to be reused now if people are going to use this unit is you do a blue card, which locks in, right? You land that blue card, then you immediately get that gauge already filled because it's a lot faster to fill up. And then from there, you do a drop combo main ability, just raw main ability from long range into an ult. I believe they can't sidestep even if they can't swap within that 3-timer count time frame of that lock-in from the blue card, and then from there you're trying to get a free kill or pop a revive or something, you know, crazy because he does also neutral on that big move with gauge filled. So I think it was a nice buff. His Plat, obviously this was a pain in the ass as Plat equips are to get, but obviously it does exist as a good option. It's not the best Plat, it's not the worst Plat, nowhere near it. It's just a good option. Could have been a little bit more, might get power creep during Legends Fest, but again, it makes him at least usable, and that's what we wanted, right? Double attack, double defense there, base health, health restoration, then pure defenses when there are 3 movie or Sun-Family Battle members. Obviously, it's going to be full movies here. Yeah, pure defenses is a little bit silly. I understand it because they want to have the little durability. They want units to be all around good for a lot of sequences, right? And this guy's no exception. They want him to be all around. He's not going to be. He's not going to be defensive, but they want to attempt it. So that's why that's that. They've done this with other 1% units, and LFs get the fate of that as well. Then the slot 3 being 30% damage inflicted. That's just forever. None of these can be canceled, by the way. No, things in Plat equips can't be canceled. They don't have to say cannot be canceled. They actually made it to where there's no confusion. They just don't add cannot be canceled. Nothing in Plat equips can't be canceled. At 30%, he always has it. The Blaster's cost minusing, always, all these things, he always has it. Then 50% to own it, unique gauge charge rate. Again, that makes it go from 10 cards to 7 cards to get his gauge when you're doing those strikes or blast. And then his other thing here is 30% to special damage inflicted. Once that is just a raw overall 30% that he does get when a unique gauge is full. So you can get more blue card damage as well on top of that there. Team-wise is going to be, again, movies with it being Zenkai buff form here with DBZ Broly, Pan giving HP and critical. By the way, Dragon Fist and every other DBZ or DBS character that is, I believe, A tier and below, right? I believe that's the case, or B tier and below, whatever it is, are all in featured boost. So Dragon Fist featured boost, Beast Gohan, UGB, Gammas, Orange Piccolo, every one of these characters, USG, whoever, every single DBZ or DBS character is in featured boost, if not S or Z tier, because they're already that bad, they were already there already, right? So just to point out, this guy's also in featured boost on top of having this Plat equip here. Then the other 2 equipments just being, Big Strike from that melee Plat, then Pure Strike on that 3rd one. Cooler, giving some pure damage inflicted. Dragon Fist doing that as well for everybody here. But with that being said, let us see what 14-star LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Dragonfish Goku can do in PvP with his Plat equip at Z+ in the current meta. Future. Fun fact, I actually got top 100, so I got that the exclusive title top 100 this last season we had, so that's nice. We're just gonna insta swap because you can move my Vanish there. I mean, I'm not gonna sidestep. Oh, he actually did a blast. I'm surprised he did a blast. Oh yeah, Puddle does seal strikes. Or not Puddle. Nerd. Holy shit, my brain's turned off. I accidentally clicked that strike prior, so I'm not gonna go off there. All right, let's get you ramped up. Oh, that's a lot of damage. All right. As you can see, that gauge is filling very fast. Not really any support here either, thinking about it for a second. You let him die. Alright. I mean, that's a little silly to do, but sure. Damn! It's him pretty well, not gonna lie. We'll do this into the blue. I mean, it's a free kill, right? Issue being, and this is a very non-issue, to be honest, but I don't have his main yet, but now I do. And then from there, I could just pop main and just murder this UVB. Because what I could do is this. Auto dead, he has Vanish removed. Well, first match, very fast first match. He also had Vanish removed right there. Think of it like an LF cell into UVB swap, right? If you didn't play back then when Dragonfish just first came out, you would always drop combo into the ult so you get the max damage. You do a lot of cards into drop combo main ability, ultimate, no Vanish, boom, just nuke the shit out of them, do like 6 million damage because it's a, free combo of one card. But first match, I mean, he just beat the shit out of them very, very easily, very quickly. Also want to touch on PP equipment here, so let's just let this load up for a second so I can explain. It's actually pretty good. It's not the best thing, but, you know, regen PO, Janemba, obviously, for one, but it's decent. You know, strike defense, 16% peak there, and then 30% to double attacks. If you don't want to farm awakened equipment, it's actually pretty solid equipment. But first match, he quite literally 1v3'd. I didn't even have to use Janemba. He's just there for safety, right? But not bad. That was very good and very fast and very good damage, actually. Dragon Fist on Uni Reps. Sun Family Uni Reps? I'm just going to call it Uni Reps. Oh yeah, you can see the red Janemba sleeves early. Obviously, going to get his video out after this, but didn't want to run the sleeves just because. There's really no Super Saiyan 3 Goku sleeves, right? We'll try to get a ramp up. Actually, that minus cardinal speed really fucks me over there. It's tragic. Does get cover null 2 entries though, so I do have another one to build up his cover null and his gauge and all that little fun stuff. That's tragic. That's fine though. I want to see how Dragon Fist takes Janemba's move. Oh, he's just scared to pop it, huh? That's not really ideal. Oh, I mean, sure. Do you have a blue card? No. Alright, well, let's let you build up. Omen can come in, that's perfectly fine. I just want to see how fast we can build this gauge up. Again, 7 cards, right? It's not too much. And let's see our damage to a purple unit here as well. Do you want to get that gauge filled before we pop that ult? It's not worth popping prior. Fortunately, can't get it there. Oh, we're close. We're 1 card off. Just 1 card off. Alright, well, you're dead. There's a drop combo ult. Someone's auto dead. You can't stop this. Dragon Fist things. So you can see Omen came in, but he doesn't have time to sidestep there. You can see a drop combo. I didn't have to, but it's to show an example that you can't do that. Omen completely dead, nuked, 4 million damage exactly. Oh, this lag is crazy. Alright, anyways. That was wild. Oh! I was trying to float forward, it didn't let me. That sucks. Oh! Yeah, no, I don't want Janemba to die. I'd rather keep Janemba alive. Funny enough. Alright, this is fine. He should have a blue card. There it is. I want to see his Dragon Fist trying to pop off here. Not really his obvious character of Goku Frieza. But I feel like if I land a combo, he's just going to save Goku Frieza instead of Dragon Fist. Which could be in a better spot 1v2 wise. Oh, nice. You fumbled that terribly. I'm not gonna let you get away with it. Sorry. You just, yeah, I don't know. You popped that where you didn't need to pop it. Kind of got scared. I get it, because he was like, "Oh, I don't want to lose Dragon Fist," so you want to catch me on a sidestep there, but that's just a fumble. And you didn't guess me? Yeah, he killed his own Dragon Fist there. You gotta let him go. He's using Goku Frieza too much. You gotta use the issue with Dragon Fist that he's not core on this movie setup, because you would try to core him, right? Is that whatever, just pop him off, I guess. Okay. Go for it. Go. You gotta do strikes, bro. Alright, you're dead. I mean, maybe. I think so. But the issue with Dragon Fist that I find with him, that he's not core, is because he's a ramp up. Janemba's a ramp up. Realistically, who do you want to ramp up? Janemba? Oh, wow. Okay, you're like hella Zenkai buff then. Got it. Realistically, who do you want to ramp up in a setting? If I'm just a normal, average Joe trying to win a match, what am I trying to do? Janemba? The newest Ultra that's just a god amongst men? Or Dragon Fist Goku with his new Plat? Realistically, especially because there's a lot of purples anyways to deal with, so there's 2 in this match here. Realistically, you're just going to let Janemba always pop. There's no real, like, stoppers to Janemba of, like, really tanking, like, Jesus Christ. I guess Cape Gohan or Kum Goldo kind of can, but that's really it. So it sucks that Dragon Fist is also a ramp up, and then he got a Plat that obviously suits that ramp up, makes it easier, but he still wants to ramp up anyways, right? So it's just unfortunate sequence that Janemba dropped as what he is, as just a ramp up character. Similar to Ginyu and other characters, that are new as well, that every new entry they got to re-ramp up. So it sucks for Dragon Fist in that setting, but again, he has some snipe out here. You can see I'm using both in a decent manner. It'd be much easier to just use Janemba, yes, but it's not like Dragon Fist isn't helping. He got a free kill on a purple unit, and if I had Orange Piccolo there, that's not happening. So there are some niche spots Dragon Fist would be better than Orange Piccolo. It's just overall in majority, the safety, utility, all these things that Orange offers to Janemba and then whoever else is just better off. By the way, it's season reset if you don't know. So, teams might be a little finicky. Look at this one here, a bit finicky, right? Not a dilemma for me. Just point it out. I mean, I only went into Janemba because I wanted to. You know, he would have countered that. I just wanted to get his purple out. I mean, he just killed his cell. Okay, well, this wasn't... I didn't mean to just murder this guy completely like this, but, that's what happened, so... There it is. Okay. Yeah. You're scared to click the strikes, because you know... Yeah. I feel that. Hey, I should have done the blue card, so he could have countered... I could have got countered on his counter. That would have been cool to watch, but no, I'd like to kill the unit here. Dragon Fist, you know. What am I gonna do with Dragon Fist here, man? I can't do anything with them, unfortunately. Strike! Yes! I don't think this kills, but if it does, that'd be cool. It's, again, a wonky team. Potential? Oh, he didn't get far off. He doesn't have Vanish removed again, it's when gauge is full. Mother... I think he popped main there. Okay, he fucking full screen that shit. I guess we'll get the win screen. LF and non-LF win screen, that's nice. I mean, people want to see both, right? Yeah, no, he's doing okay. I have no real... Like, you know, units get like a buff and you're thinking like, oh my god, this can be really overwhelming, underwhelming. It's just kind of neutral. Like, I'm noticing it's better damage than it was, and that's good. Again, reminder, you know, I'll even show you it at this point because I keep mentioning it's like the third time now. Reminder, he's in featured boost. Like, he is here. I scroll down a little bit. He's here. So, on top of the plat, he is getting as much as every other motherfucker up here. Look at all these fucking characters. Hero Pycon. He wasn't in Z or S? What the fuck? Nonetheless, disregarding that, he's getting a lot. Like, a lot more than he even needs to get because he's in featured boost as well. And the damage, it's fine. It's modern, right? It's nothing like bad. It's nothing crazy. It's modern. He's doing what Dragon Fist did when he initially released. He did modern damage. It was better back then because less utility just existed in the game, but that's it. He's just doing modern damage, and if you find that amazing, great. Find that neutral, that's where I'm at. Find that bad, just run Orange Piccolo anyways. I mean, shit, he's here too. Where is he? Right there. You don't really have to use this guy. Uni reps. We'll do our match after this one, if you're curious. Hello? Oh, you just want your gauge popped? I mean, okay. Oh, I guess I'll just do this then. And we'll see what you do after this. Okay. Okay. At least you're avoiding the cards. That's fine. That's fine. Hop off. I mean, you know what's going to go on there. Enjoy. Kaiwei is not a tank at all. It's a 14-star Ultra Janemba. He's not Zenkai buffed, but 14-star Ultra Janemba, right? It's not like there's going to be some measly damage. Almost half. That was like 48%, I'm pretty sure. Now we'll let him build up, even though obviously he has a purple back there. Let me just try to see what he can do here. That's good damage to a purple unit. This is the difference between, like, you could tell they're not Zenkai buffed to fuck, because look how much they just took. Like, you know, they'll take a decent bit, not Zenkai buffed, normally, but like that featured boost and Zenkai buff, you can watch it happen that they took a little bit extra there, Goku Frieza, especially being, you know, type advantage and all. It's kind of funny to notice that Goku Frieza kind of a little bit hurt in some settings. Oh, and then they see that damage and it's like, ah, Jesus Christ. This is fine. Also, I did not think he'd strike there, no. Oh, you dropped. A little bit of a silly drop. Considering it killed your MEY, because you're going to swap right here. It was a little bit silly. We're one card off the gauge. Tough. Gonna steal my hand anyways. I guess go for the blast. Try to get it. That's tragic. Alright, how do we tank? I haven't really even thought about that. I mean, it's not really even a Zenkai buff Goku Frieza, right? That's a lot. Are you dead? I mean, you're not dead. We auto kill unless he rushes me here, so that's nice. Can't sidestep, kind of vanish. I moved it. Yeah. I mean, he gets the job done of what he wants to do. He wants the one-shot and Oko, and, well, he gets that done, especially because he builds up his gauge faster. It makes it more... What's the wording? More relevant, I guess is the wording, right? Because, you know, how it used to be was, yeah, it would happen, but usually it'd be like a 1v1, like, here's USV versus Dragon Fist, and it's like, okay, everyone's dead, Harugan did his AoE damage, you know, whatever the fuck happened, and it's like the 1v1, 1v2, and usually Dragon Fist is the last man, where it's like, you know, a 2v2, it's just a lot later game that would happen, but here, I wouldn't say it's always, you know, early, but it's mid-game, you know, bare minimum where we're getting this ultimate, so I do like that. Obviously, ultimate implying getting the gauge full as well, because you're not going to pop the ult unless you have your gauge full. So I actually do like that they have modernized that. It makes him more relevant, and even if he isn't going to be core, you know, it still makes him a good option. Match is movies here. Okay. That's Dragon Fist. Also, don't lead Dragon Fist. Never lead Dragon Fist. He enters with cover and ult, so you want to start with him coming into a match. You don't want to lead with him because you're going to waste that cover and ult that he has, like this person has done here. That first proc of it, it's all dead and gone because, well, he led with him, right? Unfortunately, you're going to kill Beast. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure about that play, personally. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the smartest play is not even to go to my red unit here, which is funny. It's to go to my blue unit to make them pop that gauge and then just get murdered because, well, they tried to play the game. Unfortunately for my opponent. Oh, you're just dead, aren't you? Oh, you lived. Nice. I mean, okay. I could just sit here. Exactly, yeah, that's Janemba. That's Janemba things. I can just do the same exact thing again. I wanted to get the LF, but I figured I'd catch him on that sidestep, unfortunately. That was a very fast match. But overall, again, you can understand that things are going okay for him. He's not doing the worst, not doing the greatest, but definitely has at least gained usability. If there's anything else I could say that would be accurate, it would be that. He is useful. You can use him. He will be solid, but if you have another ramp-up character, let's say, you know, Goku Frieza. Goku is a ramp-up character for Frieza, right? That's why they buff Goku so much in Goku Frieza. If you have that, usually you're going to prioritize that. Janemba, Ginyu, if you ever run Ginyu with this guy, but, you know, whatever. Ramp-up characters that are just newer and, well, more modern will be always the overwhelming factor if you're going to use this guy or not. And on his main team, of it being Sunfam, if you want to run Sunfam, right? His Plat is Sunfam or movies. Goku Frieza, like I just mentioned, has it right there. Even LF Namek Goku has it, a ramp-up type of mechanic. And he really wants to do a lot of cards, right? And then Janemba has that as well. So it's a little bit of a, fine line to kind of core him. But if you don't care about that, you think he's cool and you want to run him, go for it. He's usable at least. And let's say you have Beast Go on, you have Janemba. He's not a ramp-up, he just has all his damage. He just does, Beast Gohan things. He's on Future Boost again. You want to run this guy, Beast Gohan and Pan, I mean, feel free. It's not like anything's really going against you in that sequence, right? But let me know what you guys think of LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku with his unique Plat at Z+ at 14 stars. And I'll see you guys in the next one for the Zenkai Red Janemba Showcase.